Hey everybody, welcome back to A Matter of Life and Maiden, the podcast of the Beast. I am Joe Labriola, and on today's episode, I kind of want to do another artwork share of some of the artwork that I've been working on. I hope everybody's been enjoying some of the stuff I've been doing here in the latter years, the past couple years, the past year really. Of getting back into the swing of things here with the podcast of the Beast and A Matter of Life and Maiden. But I created some additional artwork. A lot of it focuses on the Senjutsu album because if you listen to that podcast episode, you know that I'm a huge fan of the record. And now with the Future Past tour, they're doing, in 2023 at least, they did 5 songs from Senjutsu and 5 from Somewhere in Time. And they just announced a bunch of tour dates for 2024, which is epic. I'm so pumped for that. Australia, Japan, the States, and some stuff in Chile. Good news. I actually was able to snag a couple ticks for the PPG Paints Arena show. Future Past Tour 2024, Iron Maiden, Eddie and the Boys on November 8th, 2024. So I'm pumped that I got ticks for that. I'm so pumped to go. And I will say, if you're going to go get a chance to go see Maiden, you should probably get the ticks now. Because with all these fees and stuff, it is nuts. Like Ticketmaster, Live Nation, all these places, like I appreciate them having the availability of the tickets. And I'm fortunate as a Maiden fan to be able to see them again on this tour. This will be the 6th or 7th tour I've seen them on, which is insane to me. My first experience was Somewhere Back in Time. Watch the tour stuff that I talk about. And my most recent experience was Legacy of the Beast. So this is going to be my first time seeing them on the Future Past tour. I hope they don't change the set list. I'm pumped. But it's crazy and it's so surreal to be... I went from being a kid, like an 18, 19-year-old kid, listening to Iron Maiden, and I just turned 37 in September of 2023, so literally almost 20 years of listening to these guys, and it's so hard for me to believe, and literally, when I see them next year in 2024, it's going to be 16 years since the first time I saw them to the most recent time I saw them on Future Past. First tour, Somewhere Back in Time, and then the most recent tour will be the Future Past tour. That is nuts to me. Somewhere Back in Time, I saw them twice. Final Frontier North American Tour twice. Maiden England, I saw them once. Book of Souls once. And then Legacy of the Beast 3 times. 2 on the 2019 leg and once on the 2022 leg where they added some Senjutsu songs in there. So I am just so fortunate to be a Maiden fan, and it's like literally come full circle. It's nuts to me. But I hope you enjoy these artworks I did. Like I said, some of them are from some older stuff. There's some 80s stuff and 90s stuff mixed in there. But the bulk of them that you're going to see that I'll share with you are from Senjutsu. So, enjoy. Well, there you have it. Those are some of the new artworks that I created in the past, probably like 3 or 4 months. Just kind of experimenting, just tinkering around. So I hope you enjoyed them. Get out there and see Eddie and the boys, see Iron Maiden on this Future Past tour in 2024 if you haven't had a chance to see them in 2023 yet. I unfortunately didn't get a chance to see them this year anywhere because I live in the States. But I'm so thankful that they're coming over to give us that tour in 2024. I am so excited. Somewhere in Time is one of my favorite records, period. That and Power Slave are probably from the 80s. My two most relatable Iron Maiden albums. And obviously, I give a little bit of a slight edge if you've been listening to the podcast to Somewhere in Time because Adrian is my favorite guitar player. I emulate my playing after him. His solos are just incredible to me. I mean, I love the band. I love everybody's solos, you know. Davey's solos are great. Adrian's solos are great. Yan's solos are great. Bruce's vocals are amazing. Steve's bass lines are ridiculous. Steve's lyrics are unbelievable. The songwriting chops, Nico's drumming, just everything about the band is incredible. From Rod Smallwood, their manager, to the production on these records, like it's unbelievable. Love Kevin Shirley. Martin Birch before him was astounding. Like, they are the quintessential heavy metal band. They are, in my opinion, the greatest band of all time, and I've said this on several podcasts. They are more than a band. They are one of the greatest live acts of all time. They have, you can call them whatever you want. I mean, like, they fall into that metal genre and that metal niche, but, like, there's so much stuff mixed in there. You can see all their influences. Like, I just saw Martin Barr in concert, like, the long-standing guitar player for Jethro Tull, like, with his band. And, like, the influences of, like, that art rock and prog rock motif are so prevalent in Iron Maiden. Like, it's unbelievable. Like, they wear their influences on their sleeves, and, like, they take it a notch above their influences. It's fucking nuts. But that's why, to this day, for almost 2 decades, and for the rest of my life, Iron Maiden is going to be my favorite band ever. One of my favorite things, period. Like, I teach history. I would love to teach a course on Iron Maiden. They are that fucking amazing to me. Like, I could do an entire 15-week lecture series on Iron Maiden, and I guarantee you the students would learn something because they're just that amazing. But anyway, enough of my rambling. Hope you enjoy the artwork. Get out there. Bruce Dickinson's new solo album, Man Jake Project's coming out. Future Past Tour 2024. And then we'll see what Eddie and the boys have for us in the future. I cannot wait to see what happens in 2025 because it is the 50-year anniversary of the band. And I can only fucking imagine what it's going to be like, but I know damn well it's going to be kick-ass. So, everybody keep doing what you're doing, listening to your Maiden, put on the records and just spin the shit out of them because they are unbelievable. Up the irons. This has been Joe Labriola from A Matter of Life and Maiden, the podcast of the Beast.